Welcome to MWW Math Empire, where numbers talk. In this video, I'm going to treat again the continuation of third episode of circle geometry. Okay, we have this question here. In this diagram, A, B, C, D, E, with its center 0. Now, it reads that is 2 over 3 of 360. That is, the angle that this place is subtended is 2 over 3 of what? 360. Now, if we check 2 over 3 multiplied by 360 is going to be giving us 240. But I want you to look up here. You are going to see that what we have here is a sector. And in this sector, it is a major sector because the minor sector have been thrown off or cut off. But inside this big or major sector, we have minor sectors into 4 in there. That means that for me to get the angle that is subtended, this 240 must be divided by 4. And when I divide it by 4, I will be having 60, which means that 60 will be inscribed in each angle that we have there. Just like this. Now, take a look at this. We are going to see again that inside these sectors that we also have 4 triangles. 4 triangles. For me to get the area of the shaded portion of this object, the bigger one here is the bigger or the major sector, while I have the triangles in there. For me to get the area of the shaded portion, I'm going to find the area of these triangles, subtract it from the bigger sector, and that will be the answer. Do you copy? Remember, when I said you copy, you tell me copy that. Now, since I'm having this 60 now, I want to find the area of this sector. And the formula is that is theta all over 360 multiplied by pi r squared. But in this case, I'm going to multiply everything here by 4 because I'm having the first minor sectors that makes up the bigger sector or the major sector. Now I'm having here, I will have 4 into, what's my theta? 60 all over 360 multiplied by 22 over 7. It means that we have AO. That means the radius is 7 cm. So multiply by the radius, which is 7 times 7 because of the squared. Now, at this moment, remember that the radius are all the same. Radius of a circle, they are equal in length, so they are the same. I will be having now 1 over 6 into here. And this 7 can now cancel 1 7. Even if it's 49, 7 into 49 will still give me 7. Now I will be having here 22 multiplied by 7 all over 6 into 4. And this will make me to have 102.6667 approximately centimeter squared. Now that I'm having this is now the area of the major sector. Let me find now the area of these triangles. Recall, it's going to be 1 over 2 AB squared sine theta, or 1 over 2 r squared sine theta. The radius. So at this moment, divide everything by 4 because I'm having 4 triangles. Do you copy? Now it's going to be 1 over 2 multiplied by 7 times 7, then times sine 60, which is 0.8660. Now, at this moment, I'm going to have, when I divide and anything divide, I will still be having here, recall that before, I will still be having 49 multiplied by 0.8660 660 all over 2. Remember that I am yet to multiply all these things by 4 because everything that I will got in here will be multiplied by 4. Now, at this moment, I am going to have, this should be giving me, when I multiply everything in there, I'll be having 84.8705 centimeter squared. Now, since I have gotten the area of the major sector and I have also gotten the area of the triangles in there, the area of the shaded portion will now be this, subtract it from this. I will be having now 102.667 cm squared minus 84.8705 cm squared. And this should be giving me approximately 18 centimeter squared. As simple as that. Okay, let us move into another question. I want you to take a look at this diagram. I'm having a square here. And this circle inscribed here, and the center 0. Everything here are shaded. And I'm having here to be 80 and here to be 7. And you are told to find the area of the shaded portion. All these are our equation. Looking at this now, you'll be saying, how do I get the square here, the area, since nothing is being given to me, or since nothing was given? What am I going to do? Here now, I am going to find the area of the square first, then area of the big or the major sector, then I will subtract that one from the area of the square, and that will be the answer. So the one thing I want you to know about this shaded portion of a thing is that you need to find the area of the bigger one, the bigger object that we are having there, then find the area of the smaller object or the one that is in there. Anyone that is inside any object is the smaller one. Subtract the smaller one from the bigger one. If you go to the second episode, you will understand more of this. Now, for me to find the area of the square, I need to know even at least one part of the square because all the parts are all equal. Now remember that what I'm having here is 7 as the radius, right? And from here again is also radius, which is also 7. Now it means, remember that for me to get diameter is that radius multiplied by 2. So when I multiply this 7 here by 2, I will be having 14. That 14 will now be here. And you know that in a sphere, all the parts are all equal. Now, area of a square. L squared, which will be giving me 14 multiplied by 14, which is 196 centimeters squared. Now, at this moment, I have gotten the area of the square. Now I'm now faced with the area of the big or the major sector. Now, since I'm having 80 here, that means for me to know what is here, angle at a point is 360 degrees. Angles at a point equal to 360 degrees. Now, this implies, this sign means this implies. Now, this implies that the major sector will now be 360 minus 80, which will be giving me 280. 280 degrees. And now I'm having 280 degrees. For me to find the area of the bigger sector, I have gotten my theta. This will now be 3 theta all over 360 multiplied by 7, 22 over 7 times 7 times 7. Now, since I know the value of theta already, so I will now write 280 here. I will now have 7 multiplied by 22 times 7 all over 9. 119.78 cm squared. Now, I want you to recall that the area of the square gotten is 196 centimeters squared, and the area of the bigger or the major sector is 119.78 centimeter squared. At this moment, I am going to subtract this area of the major sector from the area of the square, and that's will give me the answer. So with this, I will now be having area of the shaded portion will be equal to 196 minus 119.78 cm squared, and this will be giving me 76.22 centimeter squared, and that's the answer. All right, thank you so much. If you enjoyed what you've learned here, kindly subscribe and also share this video so that it's going to help our students who are preparing for WAEC, NECO, and their JAM. Thank you so much once again.